This is Interscope News. I'm Darnell Wise. And tonight we're asking a question that's bigger than Texas. What happens when we slash funding for the very people who keep us safe from disasters? This July, Texas found out the hard way. The floods that tore through Texas this July left behind a trail of heartbreak. 78 lives lost, dozens still missing, and a staggering $14 to $18 billion in damages, making this the costliest inland flood in U.S. history. The Guadalupe River surged 26 feet in just 45 minutes. Entire communities were swallowed before help could even arrive. But as families mourn and cities rebuild, we have to ask, did federal budget cuts make this tragedy even worse? In recent years, the federal government slashed funding for the National Weather Service and NOAA, the very agencies responsible for tracking storms and warning the public. Hundreds of forecasting jobs were eliminated. Local weather offices were left critically understaffed, some by more than 40%. Federal officials claimed these cuts would save money. But here's the brutal irony. The billions saved on paper are nothing compared to the billions lost when disaster strikes. Texas alone needs $50 billion to defend itself from floods. Yet every decade, disasters cost us even more. Experts have been sounding the alarm for years. Fewer meteorologists means slower, less accurate forecasts. Less data means bigger surprises. And in Texas this July, that surprise was deadly. In Kerrville, officials say rainfall smashed forecasts by several inches, catching first responders off guard. The Houston NWS office, it was short-staffed by nearly half, right as hurricane season ramped up. 850 people had to be rescued from rising waters. Many never got the warnings they needed in time to get out safely. Meteorologists warned Congress that cuts to weather balloons and forecasting tools would degrade services. They were right. The weather doesn't respect state borders, and when the federal safety net fails, local communities pay the price. Texas is now picking up the pieces, but the bigger question remains. Are we willing to keep gambling with lives and billions in damages just to save a few dollars on paper? Cutting disaster forecasting isn't just bad policy, it's a moral failure, and it costs every single one of us more in the end. For more stories that hold power accountable, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is Darnell Wise with Interscope News. Stay informed, stay safe, and stay questioning.